There are 5 reasons why giving is an art of serving. And I want to tell you today why those 5 points is something that basically you should be doing in your business on a daily basis. And the reasons why I'm telling you this is because people always have the feeling that they shouldn't be giving too much because otherwise they won't sell anything anymore because they have the feeling that they're giving almost everything for free. We're not really talking about money as such here, but we want to talk about a right return on investment as well. Because the more that you're giving, and the more you do that without expectations, the more that you actually receive without asking, because people will come to you naturally. And you cannot expect, obviously, that everybody will come to you naturally, but the more you do it, the more that people will appreciate you for doing it as well. So, the first thing that I want to mention here is that in giving, being art of service is trust. If you're giving the trust to people, people will start looking at you in a totally different way because when they trust somebody, they feel like this is somebody they can count on and they can go to and that they can work with in a trust environment, right? If you don't get to trust somebody, you will never buy from this person, even if this person is giving you the best systems, the best products, services. But if you don't trust a person as such, there's probably no reason why you would pay anything for those people. So trust is something that you earn, something that you actually have to basically create, right? And so, how do you do that? It's with your attitude, your energy, your care, your empathy. All those things are important in your selling. So, if you show empathy for somebody, that means that you have the right attitude, that we're willing to listen to the person first, that you're willing to understand what this person needs. Once that you have the empathy and the attitude, you have the smile. And the smile is something that you give for free. You don't always have to do something that needs to require a discount or things like that to get the trust from people. It's more about how you ask questions, how you show up, how that you look at people, how that you listen carefully, how you can repeat actually the words that they're using when you have a conversation, because it means that they have felt that you were listening with attention actively. So trust is the first one. The second one is your authority. When you position yourself in such a way that you're giving value, that you're just coming over as somebody that is willing to give value for free, then probably you will be in a better position than that those that are just trying to sell things all the time but don't really give anything. So from that perspective, you want to show that you are the expert. You want to show that you are the one that knows what to talk about and how to talk about it. But by doing that, you obviously have to know who your target group is, your niche market or the ideal customer, or we call it as well persona as well. But if you know those well, then you probably will be in a better position again to talk about those people in the right way and just give them what they need. All right. So we're talking very much about the give, give, give. It's 3 times give. Just give more than you actually would do in the normal way. Just give more in a sense that people would not expect you to give that much. Because if you're giving 80% of your value and of the things that you are, willing to offer, then basically 20% of the people will get to you and buy from you. So you don't even always have to ask for it. The third one is that, and is a normal human thing, is that when you give, people are willing very often to give back to you because they have a feeling of, I get something and I want to do something in return. And that you can test it. It's amazing. Every time I give something, I get something in return. It doesn't always have to be from the person that I'm giving to. It can be from a person from from another environment, something else, something I didn't expect. But I can tell you, I've experienced this so many times, and it's amazing to see how much you get in return for what you have been giving. But even more than that, it's that people are willing to exchange things for you. They are willing to exchange an email address or a phone number or something as well in your business. So when you give value, naturally those people will give you something back in return. Okay, so just try to see in what environment that you're sitting and what it is that you would consider being something that you could get into return. Because we are business owners, right? We are people that are willing to develop our business as well. So even if you give, and if it is with all the right intention, you don't want to just continue giving without getting anything in return, in the sense of there is no business coming out of it, because then it's not going to serve anybody. You want to still continue earning money as well, so that you can actually expand. And by expanding, you will make others successful as well. So it's giving, yes, but it's also giving in a way that you have a strategy behind it, and that this strategy will help you to develop your business. And then we have the fourth one is your network. Because when you give to people, you will attract the right people that want to give back to you as well. And by attracting the right people to you, you will surround you with a network of people that will give you opportunities, that will give you possibilities of partnerships, that will give you possibilities of extending your business, obviously, and working together. You know, when I see the people that I work with, I just enjoy it so much, because it's natural that I'm attracting those that feel comfortable with me because of the way that I'm doing things. So check out to who you want to be, because by who you want to be and by how you want to give, you will attract the people that will do the same thing, or willing to learn from you to do the same thing. Okay. And then the fifth one is your legacy. Legacy in the sense of you're building a brand by doing this. And when you're building a brand, what happens is that people will remember you for what you have been giving. People will remember you for how you made them feel. People will remember you because it's you. You were the one that are make them feel special. And I'm always saying, treat people as if they are millionaires. Treat everybody as a millionaire. When people come to my place here, I not just give them a glass of water. I do this with fruits in it, and I want to give them a little bit of a snack next to it. I'm trying to make it more than what they expect. And so treat people like a millionaire. It's not because of the millionaire, but it's really because of the extra efforts that you will be doing to give the people around you the feeling that they are being seen, that they are being appreciated, and that you do this really for them, because they are, valuable to get this from you as well. So take those 5 points into consideration. Just check, make a list and check if you already do those things. If you want to follow me, then you can subscribe, give me a 5-star, and I would say just send it out to other people that can take benefit of this as well. I'm doing this every week because I feel that giving value is important. It gives me a sentiment that I'm doing something, important in my mission, but it's also helping others to see some good examples of things that they can apply in their lives and their business. And that makes me feel happy. Okay. So again, if you feel this is something you like, follow me and I'll make sure that you get every week good value to listen to. Okay. Have a great week. Bye.